Hi everyone, this is Maria Lane and I have an opportunity for an interactive oracle message. Now I did upload the choices earlier in the week on Facebook, but if you haven't seen it, your three choices are heart, star or butterfly. Just close your eyes and just allow one of those to come to you. Heart, star or butterfly. Now, the message that I'm getting very strongly at the moment is that we have to make 2016 a year of love, a year of accepting ourselves as we are, and also really deepen that self-love that we have for ourselves. Now, for a lot of people, I understand that's not an easy thing to do. There's lots of history from the past that we've picked up along our trail, so to speak, and we've just lost connection with the divine. So I think my role is to help you reconnect. And so I was very inspired to call upon the heart matter cards for this message, and I was also very inspired to call upon these Celtic wisdom cards. Now these I can't intuitively read, so I'm going to have to rely on the handbook here to guide me. But so if the first card, if you were drawn to the first choice, which was heart, this is the card. Now it says challenging times. I think I've mentioned this many times now, I don't go with the guidebook. I go with my own interpretation here, and I feel that, I'm picking up that, you're coming out of a challenging time, but I think you've still got a lot of barriers up. There's still quite a bit of armour going on, and you're because of events that happened in the past, that you're protecting yourself, and you really don't want to allow those events to infiltrate into your future. Understandable, but the universe really wants you to know it's time to let that go, you're safe now. It's okay for you to open up, to release some of those layers that you've got going on, and to allow self-love to start to flourish again. Because what I see from this card is this beautiful light that is now starting to descend over you, and that's the divine source that's now starting to flow. We all have it. It's never cut off, but we can block the flow. So it's now to be opening up to allow that beautiful flow to start to infiltrate to you. And how do you do that? Yeah, good question. I've often said I wish I knew the answer to how we can let go, but I think that that's what we're here to learn. That's what we've all come to discover in our own unique way. So that's my guidance to you. Let down the barriers, take away some of that armor that you've got up to protect you from past hurts. It's okay to fall in love again, but this time we're starting with self-love, and that's going to be your purpose over the next few months, to really strengthen that. And now your Celtic wisdom card was this one here, excuse me. It's these 4 crosses on a diagonal on the blue card, and here are the words. As long as you refuse to see the truth, you will not be able to relax and really enjoy yourself. Gnawing doubts will constantly unsettle you. The time has come for you to face the music and take charge of your life. Of course, you will need to make some changes, but with every right decision, you will feel better and stronger. Don't use the excuse that you've become dependent on someone or something. You are a very capable person, and you can achieve anything you want without the help of others. Most of all, don't let yourself be controlled. It'll only make you angry and resentful. You know very well that there's nothing worse than losing your equilibrium. Now go look at some water, such as a river or lake or the sea. It will not only make you feel good, but will provide you with some answers. Okay, so how does that connect with you? There's a little bit of a connection between these two cards. So, self-love, remove the armour, and have a look. Just have a look at some of your some of your internal beliefs, I should say, and see what is actually blocking you from moving forward. Okay, so now we're moving on to the star choice. Here we go. It's listen. So your inner being is asking you to stop, to take some time out so that you can hear the guidance that's being offered to you. So I think that this, because this is a love message, we probably all, and this was my choice too, by the way, We're all being guided to open up our hearts again. It's safe to be loved, and we are very lovable. And this second choice, the star, there are words that you can't hear at the moment, and I've got a feeling that they're coming from a from external source rather than the words that, oh, maybe that's what it is. You're listening to words that aren't actually from a proper source. Maybe you're listening to people who aren't supporting you and possibly putting you down in some way. Those words aren't uplifting and inspiring. So my guidance is, I get it now, I get it. Listen to the only source that really matters, and that's the divine. That's your inner knowing, that loving force that flows through to you. So I'd like you to take a notepad and just do some automatic writing or slow write down there, and just trust those words that flow to you. Listen to that internal guidance, because I think there's some insights wanting to be revealed. And what a perfect day or perfect energy right now under this fabulous new moon, this Capricorn new moon that's around at the moment, and that's all about, revealing truths, which is interesting for the next choice. Okay, so now your Celtic Wisdom card, the star, was this yellow card with the two horizontal bars, and here are the words. What are you worried about? Don't you realise that you have great abilities and you haven't even touched upon them yet? Isn't it time you look at yourself and discover what you can achieve much more than you thought? Or are you deliberately blind so that you don't have to change your life? Of course not. You know very well that you have a lot to offer. The only reason for holding back is your fear of success. Get rid of it. Why shouldn't you be allowed to enjoy the fruits of your labour? You have to work on your self-confidence. You're still too much under the influence of past experiences. Ooh. Okay, remember that this is a new day and anything is possible. Make the best of it and be blessed. Of course, this is 2016, the year of yes, you can do anything. Okay, so listen and also take some of that action that you're probably just putting off, because I don't know why you're doing that, but anyway, it's action time. No more stopping. Here we go. Okay, the final card in this message is the butterfly card, the card of change, and it is seek the truth. Okay, so what I'm feeling from this card here is that you're a little bit conflicted. That it's a bit of the head and the heart scenario going on here. I think your head is talking you out of what your heart wants to do. But once again, the only way you'll know is by taking some time to get quiet and to just trust that inner guidance. Everything, it seems to be the same solution for everybody. It really is learning to trust yourself, to trust what's flowing to you, and to look at the mirrors of life around you to show you where you currently are at. So automatic writing might work out well for you as well, but just seek the truth. And what I'm seeing is something is possibly going into nature and just taking some time out to stop and ask for clarity. There is a lot of clarity being gifted to people who ask. Remember that, we must is a very strong word. There are a lot of angelic and spiritual beings ready to help. However, they're unable to assist unless we put out a call and ask them to join us and to offer some assistance. So that's where the guidance that I'm feeling at the moment is that you're being guided to put a call out, ask for some help, and your truth will be revealed. Okay, and here is your Celtic Wisdom card. It's the red one with the diagonal lines, and here we go. Your high energy level makes you overdo things sometimes. When that happens, you tend to forget the spiritual side of your life. Take some time out and realise that you could be on the wrong side of the track. Weigh up all the pros and cons of your situation and let your intuition guide you. A fresh start should result in a better outcome. It would be a good idea to take stock of your position at present. It gives you the opportunity to discover some activities you thought which needed attention. It will make you a much more balanced person. You might not like particularly examining every detail, but it's the only way to go. And it's the only way to grow. Okay, be careful that your passionate nature doesn't throw out the baby with the bathwater. Sometimes what seems to be negative only appears that way. Okay, so yeah, pros and cons, seek the truth. All right, everybody, thank you so much for allowing me to be the messenger. Enjoy this beautiful energy. Remember, self-love, once we get that into balance, then everything else in our life will start to flow, or flow in harmony. So really do what you can do to start making yourself feel very worthy of that beautiful universal love. There's really no need why we got to this point, but that doesn't matter. We are here having a human experience. So thank you very much. I really enjoy sharing my messages, and I will be back later with another one. Bye.